The second is, what I want to share is the developing countries' inclusion in international financial institutions. How the emerging economies can interact with international financial institutions that they are represented for the first world, if I can say. So we have a shared objective between Mexico, China, and emerging economies. How to increase the representation of developing countries in the international financial institutions. First, to enhance the capital adequacy, increase anti-cycle capability, and help countries in the need of meet the challenges of capital outflows and impediments to trade financing by simplifying the loan conditionality. Second is to prepare flexible lines of credit, which is, I think, is a very important point, to interact and understand the emerging economy reality. The next point is how to improve the international financial regulations. First is to have a shared objective, to have a comprehensive financial regulation reforms, including the financial market actors, strengthen the management of the financial institution capital adequacy and liquidity to reduce the moral hazards of the financial institutions that have a systemic influence. An example, the credit rating agencies or the globally unified and quality accounting standards. Improve the tools for pro-cyclical risk. Make the financial evaluation system more suitable for developing and emerging economies. Integrate an international system of bankruptcy laws, which is, I think, is very, very important. And make transparent, objective, fair, and uniform the methods and the standard for sovereign credit rating. What kind of reforms of the international financial institutions we shall do or we shall boost? First is a new formula to determine the increase in the International Monetary Fund quota-based financing on a stage of development. Per capita GDP composition and build up the foreign exchange reserves, which is a very important topic for China as well. On the ways of financing International Monetary Fund, the top priority should be given to the quota-based increase. An example, World Bank change in voting share as well. China is increasing the vote shares from 2.76 to 4.42. Both France, UK, and Germany is the kind of reshape of the new reality of the international financial world. And the last is the IMF and the World Bank should be more transparent and meritocratic in the selection of their top officials. I think it's very important not only to have the possibility to give the votes of the emerging market, but also to have a very important people well represented in this kind of organization.